So we're at Quepos Airport just now. So I have got our co-pilot, is it co-pilot? Yeah. Clarée. And Clarée is originally from Costa Rica. We've been flying Colombia for about 4 months and then been flying for a year. The takeover was exceptional. I liked how you pulled up, like literally, you know, it was cool.
We're about to hit flight. The Sansa aircraft, here we go.
And we're taking off. That was a nice lift off. And yeah, so tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm like a little shy, but no, I'm a pilot here in Costa Rica. I really love to fly here in Costa Rica. We have a lot of the views in Costa Rica that are amazing. The runways are very challenging, so like for a pilot it's like amazing for flying here. So I'm like I really appreciate that I have been flying here.
That's
like
cool.
For 1 year.
How easy is it to get into like Sansa Airlines? You know, is it quite a difficult selection process?
Yeah, we have like a selection. Like it's a process of 2 months, I think.
Yeah. If I were to do my pilot's license and do my PPL, how easy would it be for me to get into here?
You need to be Costa Rican for that.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Because this is good. This is good flying.
But maybe in the future, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I make good videos, right? You know about the flying. So but that's obviously different. That's cool. If you look at this, right, you have this pole at the end. This pole at the end is quite important because it stops the airplane tipping back if there's a weight distribution problem. We've got a good surface here as well at Quepos Airport. We've got literally, just zoom in. We've got a good surface of runway. In fact, can I ask how long? What's the length of the runway here? What's the how long? How many feet in runway?
I don't know what to tell it.
Yeah, or meters. Either way, it's like cool. Either way, it's a good runway length, you know. And you've got the elevator at the back. It's actually quite a big aircraft, right? It takes 14 people.
700 meters.
Really, 700 meters, right? It feels longer. It's quite a wide one, quite a wide runway. So 700 meters, that's 700 meters. Got the ceiling of the cloud base, probably maybe about, I don't know, 600 feet, something like that. And we've got, this is the rear of the plane. And we're just going to do a walk around. Lorna, give us a wave. So anyone say hi to Lorna? Lorna, give us a wave to the porthole. There you are. Lorna. There you are. So, this is flysansa.com. It's quite interesting. Look at how big the tyres are as well. Look how big the tyres are. And look at the wings. You've got... this is actually a pretty big aircraft. You don't actually see how big it is when you're in the plane. You've got the ailerons, static discharge wicks, ailerons. I'm not going to touch any of the control surfaces, obviously. There's the fuel tanks below. I think there's the overpressure part here. They've got the flaps, which come down here as well. I find it's interesting, you've got a, I'm not sure what this control surface is here. That's obviously part of the flaps. And you have a pitot tube, which is here. It's a pitot tube. And then you've got the very bright lights, leading edge, and this is called a wing fence. This thing here, that's a wing fence. You obviously have the wing strut, and I'm not sure what this part here I'll need to ask. This massive engine, I mean this is huge, you know. So this massive engine here, I probably shouldn't go on the runway because I'm not allowed to do that. But this is a cool aircraft, you know. So I'm on the runway, I'm not going to walk onto the active runway. So it's 700 meters long. It feels longer than that just because it's wider. And there is our Grand Caravan Cessna aircraft. This is the spinner. of the aircraft. This is 1340 horsepower. Don't ask me the exact type of engine because when I do the edits I normally check those facts. I'm not going to go beside it, danger area. And do the walk around. You've got obviously pilot's door as well. I'm sitting just in here, you know. There's my GoPro, the window, and again there is where all the baggage goes underneath there. And again you've got the port side wing with another pitot tube. I'm going to guess that feeds speed information perhaps. It's Tango India Bravo Hotel Lima. And with the left port wingtip light, which will be which will be red, I meant to say. And then you can see the, zoom into these, are static discharge wicks, lots of them, because when you're flying through the air, you obviously, there's a lot of friction in the air, so it has a discharge, otherwise you get electrical discharges. And what's interesting is, let's just check this out. So I didn't actually realize there's a rear door. Lorna, say hello.
Hello.
How did you find the takeoff? It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like it. I hope they do that just now. I might say to her, just want to pull right some G's, you know? Pull some G's. And there is the rear control surfaces of the elevators. And we have the max here. If you look at the size of this, look at the size of me, right? I'm 6 foot. This comes up to my knee, you know? This tyre. So look. Cool tyre. I mean, it looks a simple aircraft, but it is a cool aircraft. I've actually flown in this beforehand last year. And then look how the ailerons come down as well. You know? Pretty cool, yeah? And then record the GoPro and do some other footage there. But if you want to just check out the runway, there's the mountains, and then over this way is the sea, and that's the Pacific Ocean. And then you've got the rear lock that shows you here. And that just comes down to the ground. It's not touching just now, not touching at all, but just in case it's there to stop it tipping back. Then you have the rudder. Pretty big aircraft. So, flying the Cessna Caravan, Sansa Airlines are excellent. I haven't flown Green Airways. I understand they fly a couple of different routes. I think they fly to, oh, don't quote me, might be Tamarindo, and there's another one they fly to. I think it was at 2 destinations. But it's pretty cool. Let's get some shots of this. Some cool shots. It's a nice wee shot there. Well, let's go inside the plane. Let's go inside the plane, okay? Let's go inside a bit. Here we are. Back onto the front. Okay. Okay. Yep. It's a bit squeezing here. I'll just try and... It's alright, no worries. There's no, you can't swing a proverbial cat around here. Right, sorry, apologies. Through here. Yeah. Oh. It's a squeeze. Just get my belt. Is it that way? It's, takeoff is imminent. We're lining up for all 7 meters. We're going. We're going. We're going. at 111 knots, passing 1100 feet. Going at the cloud base at 1200 feet. Through the clouds at the moment, passing 2,240 feet over the palm plantations, 121 knots. Photo, video, drone, available for hire. Check out cdfimages.com.